Athena, goddess of wisdom and war. The scene opens on the golden heights of Mount Olympus, bathed in the soft light of dawn. Clouds drift lazily across a sky painted in pastel hues of pink, gold, and violet. Birds stir in the distance, their calls echoing faintly, harmonizing with the gentle rush of wind brushing across the marble pillars and terraces. Among the serene beauty of this divine realm, a figure emerges, a vision of strength and wisdom. Athena, the goddess of wisdom and war, steps forward, her bronze armor gleaming softly in the morning light, her crimson cloak flowing gracefully behind her. In her hand, she carries a long spear etched with intricate patterns of olive branches and battle motifs, and in her other hand, a round shield adorned with the visage of a protective Gorgon, its eyes seemingly alive, reflecting her sharp intellect and unwavering vigilance. As she walks along the steps of the temple, the sound of her sandals striking the marble echoes in rhythm with the gentle hum of Olympus itself. The wine seems to respond to her presence, tousling her hair and rustling her cloak, as if the very air pays homage to her divinity. Athena pauses at the edge of a terrace, overlooking a vast valley below where mortals toil and build their cities. Her eyes, sharp and discerning, survey the lands, noting acts of courage, folly, and wisdom alike. A gentle smile touches her lips, acknowledging the achievements of those who seek knowledge, while a subtle furrow marks her brow, the missteps of those who act in ignorance or pride. The scene shifts subtly as a distant disturbance ripples through the valley. A group of marauders, armed with crude weapons, threatens the peace of a village nestled at the base of a hill. Athena senses the imbalance immediately. She steps forward, lifting her spear high, and the air hums with divine energy. A soft, resonant tone fills the sky, like the ringing of celestial bells, as golden light glimmers across her armor and shield. With a swift, fluid motion, she leaps from the terrace, descending gracefully towards the valley, her cloak trailing behind like a banner of authority. The wind whirls around her, lifting dust and leaves into spirals that dance in harmony with her divine aura. Landing on the hill with perfect precision, Athena surveys the battlefield. The marauders, sensing an otherworldly presence, hesitate, their movements faltering. She steps forward, her shield raised in a defensive posture, and her spear poised for calculated strikes. With a swift motion, she deflects the first swing of a crude sword aimed at a villager. A clang of metal against metal rings sharply through the air, echoing against the hills. She pivots, thrusting her spear with precise force, knocking the weapon from another assailant's hands. Sparks of divine energy leap from the spear as it contacts enemy armor, emphasizing the potency of her strikes. The battle intensifies. Athena moves with a combination of elegance and lethal precision, each motion deliberate and purposeful. Her shield rotates effortlessly, deflecting multiple attacks simultaneously, while her spear strikes in arcs of golden light. Enemies are thrown back not by brute force alone, but by the overwhelming aura of strategy and wisdom emanating from her. The villagers watch in awe, some shielding their eyes from the radiant glow of the goddess, others silently whispering prayers of gratitude and hope. The soundscape swells with the clash of metal, the shouts of attackers, and the low, resonant hum of Athena's divine presence, blending into a symphony of power and order restored. After the final marauder falls, Athena stands tall at the center of the clearing, her chest rising and falling steadily. The golden light surrounding her softens, casting gentle rays over the villagers and the valley. She raises her spear slightly and extends her hand toward the mortals, a gesture of protection and guidance. The wind calms, carrying a faint melody, like a lullaby of wisdom and clarity. Athena's gaze sweeps over the village once more, ensuring that balance and justice have been restored. As she begins her ascent back to Olympus, a single voice, calm yet commanding, resonates across the valley. Wisdom guides the strong, and the just protect all. The villagers look on, hearts filled with awe and inspiration. The clouds part slightly, sunlight cascading through, illuminating Athena as she ascends, a beacon of intellect, courage, and divine authority. The scene slowly fades, leaving behind the quiet rustle of the valley, the gentle wind, and the enduring presence of the goddess whose wisdom shapes the destiny of mortals and gods alike.